everybody. Welcome back to another episode. Happy Saturday. Thank you guys for being here. There's a lot to talk about, guys. But first, as always, I have to say hello to my brother. Flavio, how are you, my friend? Thank you for being here.
What's going on, Fab? Thank you for having me.
So, as you know, there's been a lot going on regarding, you know, announcements, releases, and there's a little bit of drama going on. So we're gonna get into all of that. But guys, how are you guys doing tonight? Let me see who's in here already. Let's see who's first one. Luis in the house. How are you, my friend? What up? What up? What up? My 1/6 scale collectors. How are you, my friend? Thank you for being here. He's tied up again. He's very busy this weekend. Very, very busy this weekend. Have fun, my friend. Not too much fun. We have Chris in the house. How are you, my friend? Thank you for being. Oh yeah, I was gonna say it's definitely super early that right now. Man, that's crazy. Thank you for being here, my friend. As always, we got Joker J in the house. How are you, my friend? Thank you for being here. Joker J in the house. Always in the house. Always in the house. Joker J was teaching me actually. I posted my new video of my second Boba Fett repaint armor, and obviously I have the first one displayed with Boba Fett on the throne, and then white Boba and then arena Boba on either side, and I didn't know that was from a like a prototype thing that they had like for the movie. I thought it was just some like random like version that they did, some random variant that they did, and he's like, nope. I was like, oh, so thank you for that, my friend. I had no idea. I learned something. You learned me something today. The Thor, how are you, my friend? Thank you for being here as always. Babo in the house, how are you, my friend? Thank you for being here. This is for Babo. Yeah. He says yes, drama. Always here for the drama, huh? Wrong channel, Joker J. We are drama free is the way to be in this place. Okay. Mr. Mom, how are you, my friend? Thank you for being here tonight with us. This is for you.
The intensity.
Look at this guy eating already. It's a little early, no? It's
Jeez.
Like enjoy the night a little bit, my friend. Take it easy. Take it easy.
It's 9:35.
Take it easy, my friend. Take it easy. It'll be there tomorrow. Don't
Imagine at like 1 and 2 in the morning.
I know. This guy, unreal. Peyton in the house. How are you, my friend? Thank you for being here tonight.
Samba action first.
We got, what'd you say?
A little bit of bachata action first.
Bachata. You're crazy. Bad boy for life. How are you, my friend? Thank you for being here. This guy. Carne. This guy. Unbelievable. Carne. Do you know where this is from, Flavio? Yes? No,
but I know what he means.
Always he said always here to help. Yeah, to help. Thanks, my friend. So Don Miguelo, you know Don Miguelo? No? Oh, all right, so then you won't know. Tuli in the house, how are you, my friend? Thank you for being here. This is for you, my friend. We have a good time, but we ain't drama free. Unbelievable. Hit that like button. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Guys, if you don't mind, please don't forget. All right, so we're still waiting for Mike, so we're gonna get started as usual. So guys, as you know, they released a few figures. They announced a figure, and apparently another company is coming out with, it looks like, a direct response to Queen Studios. Let's see about that. Let's see about that. We have Hot Toys R2. Ooh, R2D2. Want to know from whom? Oh my god, it's for you. Ah man, this guy, unreal. Well, enjoy it, my friend, because it's a really, really good figure. Really, really good figure. Like,
Yeah, it is.
it's my first. It's my first Hot Toys R2 because I had the Metacom and I had a sideshow. I have a sideshow. I have two sideshows. Let me tell you something. I regret not having them all right now. Like they're so, and I'm not saying they're all the same, but they're so nice.
Yeah, I mean, I never had any other R2, but when I got R2 in hand, I was just so, shocked on how actually big he was. I was thinking it was going to be, smaller for some reason, but
Yeah, no,
he's really hefty piece.
he's really yes, he's very bulky. Yeah, yeah, it's really nice.
And all those magnetic panels, oh, that's
Yep.
the coolest part, I think,
See,
too.
I actually that's like my least favorite part of the whole thing. You know, the attachments being magnetic. I would have rather them being inserts where they stay, properly with the magnets. If you barely touch it, they'll go flying, and I don't like that.
Right.
It's cool, but I mean I understand, making something with like holes looks a lot cheaper than giving it a magnetic look, right? So that's why
Right.
they do it. But when it comes to functionality, at least for me, just give me a little insert. Like it's not a big deal. Like look what they did for the little attachment for the C3PO head. It's literally a tiny hole where that goes in. It doesn't even stay. Like it slides right in and out.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's not, it's not a big deal to do. It's just I understand why they don't do it.
Right.
All right, so Flavio, we got this figure. I don't know if we talked about it on Saturday. Did we? No, right?
We did. I think we talked about both of them, I believe. Yeah.
Okay, we did. So, all right. So then we got to get into. I just didn't remember if we did or not. So we're gonna get. We did the stickers. We didn't talk about this one though, right?
No.
Right. So you being a fan of, obviously, I'm gonna assume that you're a fan of the original ones.
Yep.
Apparently, this is number 5. What do you think of this figure? Did it excite you when it came out? Were you excited about it and then expecting, something else, meaning the new the de-aged one? What were your thoughts about this as soon as you saw it?
Well, when I first seen, that they made an announcement about Indiana Jones, I was hyped just because I know Hot Toys had made, a previous version from, the older movies. And I obviously wasn't collecting around that time. So just the fact that, there was another Indiana Jones movie being made, I remember, just even that little teaser back, I believe it was last year when we just saw the logo. It was all black and it was just the logo. I was super hyped just because, at that point I had started collecting. You had, done my research and knew that, there were other versions back, out there. So, I knew it was inevitable back then when I got into the hobby, but finally seeing it now just makes me really, really happy. I think it looks incredible. A lot of people, have things to say about it just because, it's an older look of Harrison Ford and Indiana Jones. So I can understand where people, might not want to buy into it, but at the same time, I don't understand why you wouldn't, just because it's, the 5th installment, to the series. So obviously he's going to get older and older as he gets through the line. So, if you understand that, then if you're a fan of the character, I don't see why you would not want to go for this. I think it looks sick. Besides the Back to the Future figures where the hat is attached, I feel like they did this one really good because it looks like it breaks there right at where the hair
Yep,
and the
right there.
hat meets.
Yep.
And, right there is where
It
you're
looks
going to be.
very clean too. It doesn't look
Yep.
weird. It doesn't look
Yeah, it's not like a top hat look like, Doc did.
right.
But it looks very seamless, and that's where you're going to do the rolling eyes function, I believe, because this one has rolling eyes. You get the genuine leather coat,
Yeah.
whip, and shoes, I believe, to this. So
Yep.
uh, it's a very, very dope piece. I'm all for it. I am, very, very happy with, what Hot Toys is doing, and, the little improvement, life improvement, quality of life improvement features that they add to, certain releases, so they're more, accessible, easier to um, keep up with. And, this one has that little ankle
Right. Yeah. The holder.
holding piece,
Yeah.
whereas, like that base, is standing real tall already. So a waist clamp, would have looked kind of weird with that. So I like that they did that too. But it's just a really, really dope piece.
Right here.
And I'm definitely going for this. I can't wait. I just think it's really weird though. We haven't seen it yet, available. And me and you were talking about it, and there's just so many things we were shooting at each other back and forth. We were like, could it be this? Could it be that? And all
Luis,
the
hold on. Luis in the house with a super chat. Thank you, my
wow.
friend. I appreciate it. Who's interested in San Diego Comic-Con live stream? Oh yeah, guys. So I think that Luis is gonna be at San Diego Comic-Con, and he's thinking of streaming from there. So stay tuned. He may do it on his channel, so it'll be exciting. I'll definitely be watching. So if you guys want him to do it, let him know because he'll be there anyway. So why not?
Right.
Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Luis.
This is for you.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
I love that.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. One thing I wanted to talk about real quickly was this, and I tell you guys all the time, I don't really know how this whole likeness, works in behind the scenes. But one thing I did notice, one thing that I learned, within the community was that, again, because I never knew it was a thing to not want to get your likeness done by these actors, right? And obviously, we just learned that with Ben Affleck with the blue and gray suit. He didn't want to give it, so apparently it's not happening. So again, I didn't know it was a thing. You guys knew more than I did, so you guys were telling me, how these things work somewhat. But one thing that it stood out to me about the whole Harrison Ford figure announcement was, everybody for a long time that I, since I've been, streaming was always about, oh, well, Harrison Ford doesn't really like to give his likeness, blah, 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 right? Which it could be true. But if that was the case, why would he suddenly want to do it now when he's like 90 years old? So I think there has to be reasons why they do it. I guess when they could get away with not doing it, maybe it wasn't part of the contract, maybe, whatever it is, that's when maybe they could say, I don't want to do it. But I think that if it's part of the contract, I don't care who it is, they have to do what they have to do.
Right.
And I think because of the fact that there will be no other movies made, apparently that's what they're saying, that this is the last one, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I don't know if Disney would have been okay with him saying, I don't want any, products with my likeness on it now that I'm 80 some, it would have been impossible. So I don't know why it happens sometimes. And that's why I always assumed, I always said, oh yeah, we're going to get this likeness. We're going to get the head sculpt. Why wouldn't we? Because if, especially with Hot Toys, if they're focused on real likeness, why wouldn't they be getting head sculpts left and right? So every time they didn't, I would be shocked because I'm like, wait, what is the issue here? So that's my point. Like, I guess when they could get away with not doing it, they decide, you know what, I don't want to waste my time doing that. I don't know how that works to begin with. So I don't know if they have to sit in a chair for hours and hours to get something, scanned. Or I don't know. But I'm assuming that's why they get away with not doing it sometimes. But with him, the fact that again he pretty much said he's not going to retire from acting, but regarding Indiana Jones, that's it for him. So
Right.
I don't know. I don't know who if he doesn't like his likeness taken, then why did he do it?
I mean, also you got to think about it too, though. Like when you're an actor, there's a lot of people that, are on your team and on your camp, so it could be a part of his, talent, management, might not want to do that deal or something. It's a ton of things, and it's probably presented to you as when you're an actor, hey, do you want to do this or that? And, if you say no, boom, they're just all right, next, so it could have just been something, that he might have signed on or something. We don't know. It could be a ton of things.
And that's why I never understood it. That's why I'm bringing it up. If you guys in the chat, can you guys, what would your perspective be on that? Like, what would you think is the reasoning behind that? Again, a lot of you guys in here right now are, the ones who would tell me, oh no, he didn't go for the likeness, blah, blah, blah. So again, I would have never known that. I would have never thought that if you're a part of a movie, why wouldn't you be, getting paid to get everything included, the whole package?
It could also be, because he's not doing any more Star Wars either, is he?
I don't know. But again, so here's my thing. And this is why I made that post on in the group about don't be surprised if there's a DH version of Indiana Jones. The fact that it was in the movie, okay? The fact that it was in the movie says a lot because they didn't have to put that in there. Remember that Luke Skywalker was with that same kind of technology on The Mandalorian, and we got him from Hot Toys. Okay.
True.
So it's a huge possibility. And that's another reason why I even brought that up. And those who laughed at me, get ready for that poster. But that's my point. They've done it before. It's not like all of a sudden, well, they would never do that. Of course they could do it. So what does that do then? That opens up the door for what? Now you have
a second figure.
Correct. Now you have a second figure. The two different clips that they showed in the trailer were what? Him as young in Indiana Jones wearing his classic outfit, and then he was dressed as some military guy wearing some type of, I don't know if it was a Nazi outfit or whatever it was.
It was something. It was almost like a militant.
No, it was a military thing. So
tight jacket,
that's a possibility as well to get a figure of him young wearing that outfit too. Again, DH. So what door does that open? My first thought is what? Bespin Han. That's the only Han Solo that we're missing. That's the one that's been teased, shown, the back of his pants, blah, 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 that we never, saw ever again. So that's where I was going with that because of, not only the clips in the movie, but the whole Luke situation as well. Harold, my friend, how are you? Nice to see you. Thank you for being here, my friend. See Hot Toys as for my license, right? This guy. Unbelievable. Let me say this for you.
I don't think so.
Oh man. Chris in the house, how are you, my friend? Thank you for being here tonight. So that's why I was like, I wonder why that is, and again, there was absolutely no way that as his last Indiana Jones, we were not going to get a figure of him. Impossible. Right. And again, a lot of people's excuse in the community for us not having a Han Solo is what? Oh, he doesn't like to give his likeness. I don't think it matters when he's forced to, and I guess whatever the project is, if it's powerful enough for, that they need everything, for the merchandise and for everything, then I guess it is what it is. And it doesn't matter what he wants, so that's why I never made sense to me. I'm like, I remember the first time I was like completely, what was it? The Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, the new one from the No Way Home.
That's branded with the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
So
it's not No Way Home.
Correct. So I was like, what are you guys talking about? I was like, what do you mean we're not getting the I don't know if you guys remember that stream. I was like, what the hell is going on right now? I was completely thrown off because I had no idea what anybody was talking about with not getting Andrew Garfield's likeness from one of the biggest movies in history.
Yeah, that's
You
insane.
know what I mean? So I was like, that comment doesn't even make sense. And again, from Hot Toys, what the hell figure are they gonna make without their actual And then when I noticed that it was the Amazing Spider-Man figure head sculpt that they used, the very first one, because remember the second one didn't come with one. It was the very first one. They just pretty much removed the blood stain that they put on it. It's like a little scratch made out of blood. They removed that, and that's exactly what we're getting. I was like, what? I couldn't believe it. It still to this day doesn't make any sense to me that we are not getting that. We got Tobey Maguire. Why? What? But we're not going to get Andrew Garfield for what reason? Because he didn't want to? That doesn't even make sense. So that's why I don't understand how these things work. And I'm trying to figure out why, things like that happen and sometimes it doesn't, Let's see what you guys are saying real quick. What are you guys laughing at? What are you guys laughing at? Tell me. Don't leave me hanging, guys. I don't think Harrison Ford cares at all. It's more likely just exactly. That's what I always thought. So if you're an actor in a movie, right, and your character is a big deal character, doesn't matter what it is, Moon Knight, Ant-Man, doesn't matter. I would assume that the company who hired you to play this role would automatically expect to make money off of merch like they tend to do. Everything Disney, everything branded, whatever, every movie, every show, everything. Why would you not expect that from everybody? So how is it that some are allowed to be like, oh, I don't want to today? And then some is like, well, you got no choice. That's what I don't get. That's what I don't understand. Because especially again, Disney, Marvel, all these companies they make millions, if not billions of dollars on merchandise. Everything we see it's licensed, Marvel, licensed, this Disney. So that's why I'm like, wait a minute, this doesn't even make sense. And I'm still to this day, I still don't understand how is that even possible that Andrew Garfield, we're not getting his head sculpt? They're reusing an old one. What?
But it's weird though. It's weird though too, because there's still a holdup with this. Like this still hasn't gone up for pre-order. Like, so it makes me wonder still. Like, did they make this too soon, and somebody didn't approve of this too? Now,
correct.
Like, what the hell is going on?
Another good point. That's a great point. Why is it still not up for pre-order? What are they waiting on? What are they hoping that they get the approval and then we get it updated? I mean, that would be amazing. That would be ideal, but I don't know. Let's see. The Buzz Lightyear Hot Toy didn't go for pre-order with such right away. No, but that's different. That's that's not what we mean. You know what I mean? There are reasons why obviously some figures don't go up for pre-order right away. Like this, like for example, Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones has been, Supergirl went up for pre-order before he did, and he was announced first. So what does that mean? Doesn't really mean. I mean, were they letting the figure rest until the movie came out, and then then have it up for pre-order, see how people feel about the movie? I don't know. We don't know stuff like that.
You know what else I wanted to know about this too? If this leather jacket is the same one as the Wolverine one, but is it more like distressed and a different color? I just couldn't tell. I wish somebody could put
no, I don't think so, because the other one
completely it's tailored differently. Yeah,
no, it looks completely different, and I guess being designed completely different, you're never really going to try to match it. You know what I mean?
Right. It's a nice looking material though.
Oh, it looks legit. The tailoring on it is perfect. Yeah. And what I really like, I mentioned this when I spoke on this figure. I don't know if you guys remember when the Present Toys that made that other Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
The leather one. Remember that leather was super, super thick and it was limiting his articulation.
Right.
So if you notice here, look how thin this leather jacket looks. Yeah. And they need to make it very thin to be able to let it to allow it to articulate properly. So that's why this looks a lot better than that Present Toys what do you call it? Indiana Jones. Which again,
Right.
it's not a bad piece. If you guys did, wanted a young version and we're not spending that Hot Toys money, there's no problem. And you get real leather, which a lot of people, saw that genuine leather, description, and they were like, "Oh my god, I need the real leather." So, I just, I have the original Hot Toys one. Actually, I made a custom second one out of the um second outfit of the original one, and so I have two of them, and I bought just a spare Harrison Ford head, Indiana Jones head by Hot Toys. I put the whole figure together, and then I have my second one. So that's what I did with my spare parts. But a lot of people, you just leave it alone. You know. Let's see. Oh, here we go. It's almost. What were you gonna say? It's almost.
I was gonna say, I'm all in for this for sure, and I'm excited. I'm going to go watch this tomorrow, actually, with my fiance's dad. But I didn't even know that artifact that they are, that the movie is named after, the Dial of Destiny. Well, it's not really named that; it has a different name, but it's actually a real artifact, and that makes it even more cool for me, actually, because I like stuff like that, like when it's based on real lore in a movie. But it's really neat. Like, it's crazy. It was like this old like piece of like bronze gears that were all like laid perfectly, and they ticked, and it was pretty much like a celestial clock. Like, it like told you when the sun was going to set on what day, and crazy stuff, that they did that 2,000 years ago.
Oh, the dial, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a real, I love history and stuff like that. So I'm a fan of the Indiana Jones franchise, and I'm excited to go watch this. I think Harrison Ford is one of those like legendary status type actors. But seeing him in Indiana Jones in this last movie, I think is going to be a really good one. So I'm excited, and I'm excited for this figure.
Peyton says maybe Hot Toys will start doing more figures with real leather. Well, it looks like they are already.
Yeah.
Didn't they do that Logan, that Wolverine with the real leather too?
Yeah. And no, I don't think that was. I don't think they said
They're not gonna use leather on everything that looks like it could be leather. Absolutely not.
Yeah, they're not using leather on Bane, I was gonna say,
Right,
but they're doing it on Wolverine.
But the figures that they feel it would be necessary for, absolutely they'll do it. Which is, I'm not complaining. And even if we got to pay a little bit more, to get that real leather, why not?
Oh yeah, I'd do it.
And it's funny because I could guarantee you people could be complaining. We don't know what the price is yet, do we? No, because it's not up. But somebody said overseas is over $400 apparently. Is that what I heard?
For this?
I think so. Somebody said it was 400 plus overseas.
Dude, look at that big base that you get though. It comes with like.
Well, no, my point, what I'm saying is this: if you're gonna complain about, the price of getting all this real leather stuff, but then complain that everything flaked off, is like, what is it? Would you rather pay a little bit more so your stuff doesn't flake off and not complain, or would you rather pay cheaper and have your stuff flake off and disintegrate, and then that's it? You know what I mean? So people are very quick to complain about price right off the bat. Oh, that's not worth it. Obviously depending on what it is, but something like this, you have to realize you're not just paying $400 something or whatever it's going to be, for just the figure. It's, oh, here's another figure. No, you're paying for the quality of the figure. You're paying for, real leather shoes, real leather, jacket, the whip. You could use it on your actual cattle at home. So it's it's wired, so you can shape it like you're whipping.
Imagine.
So that's what I mean. It's, you're paying for the flashlight Give me another Hot Toys figure that comes with a flashlight that actually works.
And it's an LED flashlight, so like you could literally keep this on your nightstand and like wake up in the middle of the night and use it if you had to go out to the kitchen and get like a glass of water or something. No.
Say it again.
Never mind. I said it's an LED flashlight, so like, how is that going to work? It's like just a standalone piece. There's not going to be.
No, it works. It's you see
But
the
I don't think there's going to be wires attached to it or anything. Like, look at it in the images.
Wait, our special guest just in time. Bow, how are you, Michael?
Here he is.
How are you?
You made it. You made it. Thanks for coming.
Made it.
So let's see.
What's going on, Mike?
What's up?
So, like I was saying, you get real leather in the whip, you get real leather in the shoes, you get real leather in the jacket. If the hat was detachable, probably real leather in the hat would have been nice, but it is what it is. What are you going to do? But my thing again is you're getting all these different things. Again, they're not a big deal by any means, like the flashlight. Are you really going to sit there using this flashlight? Absolutely not. But it's a cool feature to have, you have Hot Toys trying to incorporate lighting and electronics in a figure that doesn't really need it,
Right.
but they're adding it to it just why? Not only to make the figure look cooler or better, but to be able to charge you more as well. You think they just add these things for free? Absolutely not. Michael, what do you think of this? What did you think when you saw the announcement for this?
I thought it was cool. I mean, I'm not something I'm looking forward to or getting or anything like that. So really not, majorly on my radar.
You're not a fan of the originals or anything?
No, I am. I don't have no room.
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 I'm tapped out. That's it.
Not for this guy?
Not for this guy. No.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I got, and like I said, I highly doubt that as his last movie, this will be his only figure, his last figure.
You think so? That it's going to be more?
Absolutely. You really think that his last Indiana Jones movie is going to give you just one figure? Absolutely.
Why not?
Because they could give you a line like a legacy line and reissue the original ones with young face.
Right,
with young face.
I'm telling you,
he's right though.
Let's
you
make
could
a
do
bet.
like a legacy line.
Absolutely. Let's make a bet. Let's make a bet right now.
No, I don't like to gamble.
I don't like to gamble. Mike, what is one thing that, if any, obviously, I'm not trying to force you to say anything, but what is it that doesn't make you go, wow, I really want this, it looks great, it looks really good, or wow, I don't really like this because it looks bad because of this?
There's a little nostalgia there, I guess. I like the movie. I'm a fan of the franchise, I guess. But I look at this like Marty McFly. You know what I mean? Like I'm into it. It's cool. Am I gonna devote a whole shelf to Marty McFly? Me? No way. No, it's not my doesn't grab at me that strongly. I guess like superheroes do, or
right, yeah,
that
is one thing about me as well. And not that I don't like Indiana Jones. I love Indiana Jones, but the one thing is a superhero does it more for me than something like this. And I'm not saying that this is not good at all. I'm just saying that there's something more appealing about a superhero for me as well than something basic like this, even though this is a superhero for a lot of people,
Yeah.
but it's just, the
right. I was going to say the other two movie properties that I'm into are RoboCop, and that's kind of a superhero, right? That's a robot cop, and Matrix.
The robot cop.
Matrix is
Literally.
I'm into, and that's that superhero, I guess you could say, to a degree.
A lot of moves forwards in innovation for Hot Toys.
Oh yeah.
No, it's cool. It's it's there, and that's the thing. When people say, this company, this company's going to take out Hot Toys, and these companies know absolutely nothing. Hot Toys has been doing the work from day one. These companies just come out of nowhere. And again, there's nothing wrong with another company coming in. That's not what I'm saying by any means. It's not. I'm not saying, oh, there should be no competition for Hot Toys. That's not what I'm saying at all. It's just coming into the space with a chip on their shoulder, like we are premium. You know, it's like, no, you're not. So that's what I didn't, like about the whole thing. And then obviously their pricing and stuff, but competition is welcome because we don't all have to get, there's a lot of people have been collecting Hot Toys and all of a sudden they don't like Hot Toys. All of a sudden they're talking smack about Hot Toys, like they haven't been around for over 10 years, So it's just crazy how people get when there's something new on the market. And I don't know if you guys know, but I took a poll in my group, and the point of that, so the questions were, do you consider yourself a hardcore in-art collector or in-art fan? And then I put the second one was, I'm not a fan of in-art. And a few people, responded about I want to say 7 people responded that they were like hardcore, fans. And it's crazy because with one figure out, right? One, that's it. Just one. People feel that way already, That's, to me, that's crazy. You could be a fan of the figure. You could love the figure all you want. There's nothing wrong with, I like the figure. That figure to me was a 9. But that does not make me a hardcore fan of in-art over one figure. So what I wanted to do, and what I'm planning on doing is, hopefully if they message me, I want them to message me, and so we could get a stream together. And I'm going to get a bunch of questions. Obviously I'm not going to be part of it because I want it to be them explaining, whoever decides to show up, them explaining to me, or to you guys, not even to me, what is the mentality behind something like that? You know what I mean? Like, what is it about this one figure, if you even have it? Because I didn't even ask, do you own the product before you say that you're a huge fan? So I want to know what it is that makes somebody a hardcore fan of something that was just born, to me, that's intriguing. I always like, psychology and how people think about stuff. So that's where that poll came in. And so I hope that somebody responds to me. I for some reason I couldn't see who said. I just saw the number of people, but I couldn't see names. So that's why I can't, message them. So if they could message me, let me see what you guys are saying real quick.
You guys talk about that horrible Wonder Woman or Superwoman?
No, we didn't get there yet. You got here just when we started with this guy. Archimedes. Let's see.
I think he might be talking about that.
Today's prices. In a nutshell, you want quality to then expect. Exactly. Right. Yeah. People, the pleather, they're using pleather. Oh, no more pleather, the pleather. But then when you get leather, it's like, it's so pricey. So it doesn't make sense. So you gotta, if you don't want pleather, then you gotta pay for the leather, and I would rather leather than have to worry about any flaking ever. Thank God I don't have to worry about that as it is, but there's a lot of you guys who do, and it sucks. I thank God I'm not in those shoes, but I could guarantee you, knowing that you spent $250, $300 plus for a figure, and then it looks like that. Do you know how much that hurts? So when Fabi says cat over homie means think this guy 10 cats. I am the least cat person you'll ever meet. Okay, this guy. Look at this guy.
I know. I hate cats.
I just, you know what it is about cats? I can't, like, a dog, like, he's gonna bite you, he's gonna growl. But a cat,
dogs show love. Cats are like,
cats have their own motive.
Will attack you out of nowhere for no reason whatsoever, and you don't even know where it came from. That's why I don't trust him. His last indie figure will be this guy. So mean. You're so mean. Well, like my stickers for life.
I know. I changed my to lick it and stick it, and you changed it back, or it didn't take, or whatever.
Wait, what'd you do?
You know how your name at the bottom of the screen?
Modok?
Right. When I came in tonight, I said, I changed it to lick it and stick it, and
what the hell?
And it didn't. It didn't take. It didn't. It went to Modok.
StreamYard probably said, "Don't try it." Let's see.
They said this isn't that type of stream.
Is it liquid stick?
Yep, there it was. Yeah, I guess the censors blocked it.
I'm a fan of the best product available, and sometimes not the best. Oh my god, this guy, unbelievable. At least I know what I'm going to be for Halloween when I made it. Oh my god. So much for no drama. No, don't do that. Don't make it sound bad because they're gonna be like, absolutely not, and they're gonna get. It's not even interrogation. I just want to know, like, what is it about the figure that they love? You know, Hot Toys has been around forever, but what is it about this one figure that they saw or own from this brand new company that makes them say, I'm a hardcore lover of this? That's what I want to know. You know, the thought and the mindset behind it, you know? Not, you know, it's not interrogate. This guy is such a troublemaker, making it sound horrible. It's like, watch, nobody's gonna message me now. Thanks, friend. Oh man. So, Mike, question. Now, obviously, we know how you feel about this, but real leather jacket, real leather shoes, and real leather whip. Okay. What do you think of that? You know, it's not the first time they give us leather, but what do you think of this for this figure specifically?
Oh, man, I'm you know, like, it's okay, cool. You know, I guess it should be right for the figure, looking at, you know, what he is. But you know, when you honestly, when you use like a decent pleather, you're not going to tell the difference. You're not. You're really not. You know, as long as you don't get something so cheap where it's going to melt or grease out. You know what I mean? You're probably not going to tell the difference.
That's true. Yeah. What about you, Flavio? What do you
I
think?
mean,
You know, again, knowing that it's not the first time, but you know, the amount. I think this is the most leather we've gotten on a single figure.
yeah. I think just the amount that is being used, like even down to the shoes as well, like that's I think that's pretty cool. I think just the fact that they're using better quality materials, I think, you know, as a consumer, you know, you would want that, you know what I mean? You would want the best quality possible. So just the fact that they're doing it, I think it's awesome for this specific figure, but I think it's awesome in general because it could be a door opener for them to just be readily using leather for every release. You know what I mean? Going forward, it might be, you know, you know, plentiful material that they just keep using now. But you know, I wouldn't know the difference of how it's going to hold up because, you know, I don't think I've had any problems with pleather, you know, so I know the feel is going to look and feel way different for sure. You're going to tell which one is real and which one is, you know, obviously fake.
Right.
But I think long term, I think you're not really even going to get to notice how good it works unless you live in, you know, one of those areas that it is really affected. But, you know, for us, it just tells us, hey, your figure is just going to be that much more durable, you know? So,
and I think I think a lot of people should be appreciating this more than hating on it. And I'm not saying that, you know, anybody's hating on it by any means. I'm just saying that if there are people out there, which there's always somebody hating on something. You know, this is this is a special and specific figure that, you know, you should appreciate because of the fact that you're never going to be able to say my stuff is flaking. You know, you never have to worry about it.
Is that like rope, like real rope too?
Probably.
Like I think that like brings it to life too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna give you fake. I mean, they could, but looks real as hell. Look at that.
Yeah, I think it is. I like how it has the movie logo too on the base.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a
like a
Jack Sparrow base. You know what I mean? Like a pirates, you know, thing.
It reminds me of like it looks like he was like, you know, crossing, you know, a wooden bridge or something. So like that's pretty cool. I like that. Like that's how the base is. It's like a wooden bridge.
This guy, he said, but he's both cops. This guy, you guys are insane. Unbelievable. Bring that watermelon guy with you. This guy, you guys are unbelievable. He said he's both cops. What the hell? I hate those knee joints. Body swap. This guy. Faison, where's Luis? Luis, where are you? Oh man, he's starting to look like like a cow. Oh my god, you guys are insane. Stop it. Don't be mean. But I like
The head sculpt's crazy too, though. Like he has like even
Yes.
stubble. Like you can see a 5 o'clock. Look at the stubble on his chin and like,
Yep.
get out of here, bro.
Mike,
Stop.
what do you think of this?
Yeah, good. Like they've had, they got the Han Solo down with the old man Solo. So like they've kind of hit this already. So it's I would imagine maybe even you just tweak from that base maybe, but yeah, this one I feel like they already had down, so it's not a surprise that it's good.
Right. Yeah, and that was another thing that I brought up. The fact that we've had his old, Force Awakens head sculpt already, I could guarantee you that it wasn't, oh well, I don't like getting my likeness, so leave me alone. He got it done. And it looks like, again, because of Disney, I guess Disney don't play, So that's why I have a feeling that it's gonna be more than one figure, guys. I am telling you. All right, guys. So another release. This beautiful woman, this beautiful goddess.
Beautiful.
What, you think you don't like how she looks?
No, this is fucking horrible. So horrible. This is horrible. Did you?
Wait,
I forgot to send you the screenshot
of what?
Of the guy who sent the side by side prototype to what they've released. It's downright awful.
Oh, really? I haven't seen. Well, I mean, at least from this, she look. You tell me.
No.
I don't think the likeness is 100% there for Angelina.
Now I gotta find that picture and send it to you and post it right now.
Yeah, send it to me because I think
I wasn't too much of a fan of the movie either. For some reason,
the movie was okay. The movie was okay for me, but I think she looks great. I don't think. I mean, I don't know why you guys are saying she looks that bad. I don't think
it's bad.
Yeah,
the prototype, it's bad. Yeah. It's bad.
See,
this is actually where I'm saying to myself for the first time, Hot Toys has let a lot of their talent go, and I think you're starting to see it. That
I've noticed, here and there, because I told you guys there was an era of Hot Toys collecting where the head skulls were like. I'm going to give you an example. During the era of like Age of Ultron, Hawkeye. Like that
legendary,
like stuff like that. Like during that era, like I feel like the artists were incredible.
They were like unstoppable at that time.
You know who it was? It was K.A. Kim.
See, I don't know. I never knew anybody's name. I never read the back of the box.
Blitzway stole her. So Blitzway's guy. I think they still have her, but K.A. Kim did a lot of really good head sculpts in the early days.
I never knew that. I never read nobody's box, and even if I did, I would have never known who they were anyway. You know what I mean? So but I did realize, and notice that there was a shift in head sculpts, over time. And now if you look back, I think back on it, I was like, it's like, wow, they really, it went from one style of head sculpt to a completely different world. And I wasn't like, oh, they're changing artists, because I wouldn't know that. And even if it was around the community, I was never involved like that to be like, oh, this is why. No, I was just, just collecting, so, but it's crazy. No, but this is my first time looking at this. I saw that she was announced, but I think she looks fine. I don't know why, maybe these pictures look like good to me and in person it's different. But see, like, look, this is not Angelina Jolie. She looks great.
No,
I could see her, but I don't really see like in the eyes, like in the eyebrow, like up area forehead, like it just, something is weird there.
So you're saying that her Maleficent is better than this?
I haven't seen the Maleficent, personally.
Oh, you haven't seen the figure?
No.
Look at this. You're gonna tell me she doesn't look? I don't know. Maybe I must be blind. I don't know. But does she look? I think she looks beautiful.
It's bad compared to the prototype.
No, I think she. And I have one coming too. So I have her and Gilgamesh coming. I guarantee that's it for the line. They're not gonna make any more. There's really
I did not enjoy the movie. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna be honest.
it's like I did not
I
enjoy it.
watched it in entirety. I just did not like it.
No, I watched it. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. It was just like I
Mine's
don't
gonna
know.
mine's gonna tear up super good.
Yo, definitely, he is Joker J.
I can't wait. I'm
Oh,
ready for that.
Oh my god!
Actually, though, I was just as mad about Dina, though.
Bring back Kim. Oh man, yeah. No, I never knew that. I never knew people's names.
Bring back Kim is right. She
I
was
like
amazing.
the real thing. I like the real thing, but don't let the real thing. This guy. But yeah, no. I don't know. So Flavio, you're obviously you're not getting this.
No.
Yeah, no. I think. I mean, I like Angelina Jolie as it is. That's why I bought her Maleficent. That Maleficent figure is beautiful. You know, and
Well,
I've
I like
always
her as an actor and stuff. You know what I mean? But I mean,
right. And another thing is, you know, I've always said, you know, females are not made as much or as many because they know that, you know, usually guys like going for the, you know, for the male figures. So that's always been my reasoning to why I always get the females no matter who it is, just because of, you know, the amounts that they usually, I mean, now you can't really you know, track that or even say that at this point because we don't even know how much they're making of what. But back then, I could tell you, you know, the females, oh, they would sell out so quickly. But yeah, I think I would give this right now, literally right now, not even exaggerating, a 9.5 head sculpt. Not even exaggerating. Like from these pictures,
you're so oh man.
I'm telling you.
You know what? I'm so mad that I can't find it right now. Someone posted like a head-on shot of the prototype to this current release, and everything from her little what is it, the crown thing that she's got, that was totally cheapened and the detail was lost. It's
really? No,
it's
see,
horrible.
No,
I give this like a 4.8.
Yep.
Stop it.
I go under 5.
Stop it.
No, I'm being serious.
Yeah.
Stop it. I give this a 9.8. Okay.
No way.
Let's say what Hot Toy didn't get a 9.8.
No, I give my head scopes 9.5s. They're great, and that's it. No more than 9.5.
What?
But yeah, I think, I mean, look, this I just noticed. Look at the stitching. Look at that. Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tight suit. Like,
yeah. Well, she's not supposed to be like Spider-Man.
And then the armor over her too.
She's got like a vest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow! I didn't know that she looked. Well, we'll see, guys. I'll let you know. I'll let you know my opinion. Okay, I'll let you know my opinion. You guys know I'm honest. I'm not like Mike who lies all the time. Let's see. Let's see. The Thor says
this might be the worst. I think this might be the worst. One of the worst figures from prototype to release.
See, I gotta compare. Fab, she looks nothing like Angelina Jolie. Look at her cheekbones. What do you mean?
Look at her cheekbones.
Am I like bugging out? Am I bugging out? Wait, am I not seeing something?
You might be bugging out.
Wait, what's wrong with the cheekbones? Wait, I don't get it.
Someone help me find that post. There's a guy, a Hot Toy reseller who put a really good post.
I think I've seen that picture.
You know, Fab would have her laying. Imagine. I think she looks great. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Guys, help me out.
Of course, I can't find it, and I thought I saved it in my Facebook post. I think it was on Facebook.
You should have sent it to me.
I know.
But yeah, well, again, guys, she's coming home. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. Don't worry. And if Mike's lying, that'll be the first line in the video.
Guys, Mike was
welcome
right.
back to another video. Mike's a liar. Oh man. No, I'm telling you guys. I mean, I can tell you this. These pieces are going to be so cheap. This is Heavy Mando's shield. And this is probably some cheap plastic other tool.
Oh, right. That's an Aquaman trident.
Yeah, something. I wish. See, if Bob was around, he would probably be able to help because he knows how to search the Google.
Who's that guy? I think his name's. It ends in. I think his last name's Wu. Is it Ant?
I know exactly.
A big Hot Toy reseller. I think he sells some
Andrew Wu. No, I know a Wu. That's
I know. I want to say it's Anton Wu, but it's actually
no,
not. I think he
it's not
sells statues.
It's not an Anton Wu. Oh, see, he's looking. Thank you, Bob.
All right, he's looking too. It says
I
it was
remember
a good
seeing
side
it
by
too
side.
the other day.
Joker J. It's a solid 7 point, guys.
Yeah, right.
Guys, you guys. I don't know. We're not talking about this any longer.
That's a
It's causing
4.7.
it's causing a divide in the community. Stop it. Oh man, this is a direct response to Inart's sculpted Joker.
Yeah, right.
Oh man, you guys. All right, let's hope Bobby. All right, so you guys had enough of this figure. All right, guys. So guys, this thing, this thing is shipping. Well, it's charging. It's definitely charging. When Flavio?
Mine is charging, I think. Hang on here. Stand with me.
I got the picture, guys. I got the picture. Thank you, Harold. I got it.
Thank you. Harold.
Mine is charging on the 3rd, so on Monday.
Yeah, now this looks good, right?
This is like
they haven't even. They're already
like
charging, and they haven't even
8.9.
announced that it's out.
No, I think we're gonna see blogger picks on
Monday.
I think we're gonna see them on
Gotta be
Monday.
Monday because this is not even said that it's out ready. In Hong Kong. So
I just want to know how the helmet goes on. It goes over the head sculpt. That's scary, bro.
wait, let me pull up the picture real quick, guys. Harold just sent it to me.
Woo! So
Hold
now
on.
Fab is gonna come to his senses here.
Hold on. Oh no. Hold on. You guys know that
it's a 4.4.
no, you guys know that a little what do you call it? It's not gonna scare me. So
Nah, that's too low. I mean, it's like a 4.6.
Here comes truth. Here it comes.
It's like a 4.6.
all right, guys, here it is.
Look at that. That's crazy, bro.
All right, so the top
She looks
is
like
the,
she had too much water.
Wait. So the top is the prototype, and then the
Yep.
bottom is the so the crown. It looks crappy.
Oh, I didn't even notice the crown, bro.
The crown
the
looks
crown is
crappy.
like, oh my god!
Wow.
Wait.
Look at that.
Yeah, but you still see. I mean, they did the eyes a lot. They changed a lot.
Yeah,
In the
look
eyes.
at the eyebrows and like
The lips are
spacing.
there. The lips are
Her-
there, but the eyes. I see where they lost her. They lost her at the eyes. Yep.
Her nose is like
Oh my god!
fatter.
Now I
cancel it.
Now I see it, guys. I'm going to order 3. So
Thank you for pulling that pick.
Oh, thank you, Harold.
That's
so
crazy.
yeah,
That's a really significant drop.
It's crazy, right? So yeah, guys, so this one's coming. I still didn't get my email for this. It's probably another one that I ordered late.
I'm excited for this.
Guys, my deluxe Bespin is shipping Monday. So yeah. What do you guys? Did you guys both order this? Yes.
Hell yes.
Mike, let's go with you first. What didn't you like about this?
Oh, I like it. I'm gonna get it.
What
You loved everything about it. There's nothing that you were like, I don't like this. I don't like that.
No, it was. I instantly saw it and I said I'm gonna get it. Didn't PO it, but I'm gonna get it.
Now, did you watch the show? Is that when you saw you were like, oh wow, like I'm definitely. And you have Boba on the throne, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so you're gonna have that whole look.
Yep. It's gonna be my that look, that Boba representation will be her, the throne, Boba.
Flavio, what about you? What are you doing?
Hell yeah. I definitely pre-ordered this. I'm super excited to get this. I loved Fennec in the show. She was so badass. She was like, I feel like she was like the Boba Fett series Cara Dune in a way, you know what I mean? Like in a different way. Like she was just a real badass chick, that knew how to handle her own, but she was a super dope character. I loved the little arc, that they played for her. And this figure looks bomb. I think the head sculpt looks really, really good for, the actor. It looks very accurate. The suit, I love all the different like designs to the material on the panels. They're different like textures and designs to make up her kind of like flight suit in a way. But I love the gauntlets as well. It kind of has like a little like, weird like pattern to it. The blaster, the rifle looks sick as well.
Sniper rifle, sick.
Yeah, it looks sick. Like I love the scope on it. I love how, the strap as well has kind of like those different, I don't even know what they are, if they're like padding or like
it
just
looks
the
like
pops
little
of color.
it looks like little things that are just stuck on there. Yep.
There's just so many different pieces to this figure, like that looks really cool. Her hair, like the sculpt for that hair is so intricate with the little like string that's woven into her braids as well.
That's gonna be sick.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick. Like
The
I think it's
detail.
gonna be like a sensory overload type figure. Like it's gonna be one of those figures that has
Yeah.
a ton of different like feels to it.
Yeah.
It's gonna have heft to it, I believe. But I'm super excited for it. I love that, it comes with that bottle of spotchka as well. You got, I think she has some credits. She comes with some little credits as well, as I think. And just also that robotic stomach piece that she has there, like we seen in the show as well. Like,
yeah, I think that piece is gonna be crappy. Look at it. It's just like a little like that's
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
yeah, I'm telling you.
I don't know.
On the show, it looked really nice. Here, it looks literally like a piece of like nothing.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think in person, I think we're gonna be a little bit shocked. I think it's gonna be cool because I don't know how the way that they're gonna make that. Like, I feel like that's gonna have to be like some type of like seamless material. So that's why I say I feel like
it's right. What do you mean seamless? It's right
Is-
here. She's got the cover like a wrap, and then she takes it off, which she's holding right here, and then you expose that.
I know, but is it gonna be like hard plastic? You think?
No, it's not hard plastic. It's like a material. It's gonna be like that pleather material thing. That's probably
No,
sticks on.
like the actual abdomen piece.
Oh, this is plastic. This is like a what do you call it? Piece of plastic. This is straight plastic. This is nothing fancy at all. But
Well-
it looks fancy on the show. Like her thing in the show looks really like crazy.
I
But
think
here
it's
it
gonna
looks cheap.
look. I think it's gonna look detailed in person. I don't know. That's
hope
just me.
so.
I
No,
think it looks cool.
It's definitely detailed, but it's just straight. It's gonna look cheap. Is my point. You know what I
But-
mean? But it's detailed.
I like also that the base is a sand base, but it doesn't come with the footprints. That's also an improvement. They're looking there. The helmet as well. I like how it's kind of like a little like ninja samurai type
The helmet's sick.
inspired helmet. That scares me though, because I don't know how it's gonna go on the head sculpt. I don't know if it's gonna go completely over or if just the
it'll be
orange
exactly-
piece is gonna
no.
go on. And
It'll be exactly like what's her name? What's her name?
Who?
From Rogue One, when she wore that Imperial disguise. What's her name? I forget her name.
Oh yeah, what's her name?
Oh my God, see?
Urso.
Yes,
Jyn Erso?
Jin. So that helmet that she's got, that Imperial disguise helmet thing, that pilot thing she's got, that helmet is the same exact helmet, and it opens. It's like two pieces.
Huh.
So it opens. It's the exact same thing.
Well, I'm excited for it, and I'm excited for like the suit, like mainly. But yeah, I also got the Boba and Throne. You remember I got that like a couple weeks ago. So
Yep.
Perfect timing. I can't wait. I think that's probably how I'll display it eventually, with her sitting on the throne, and that Boba and other Bobas around them, or something like that. Along the
No,
line.
she's gonna look great. And look, apparently, according to Peyton, Costco Reeves is about to start shipping. So I didn't hear that. I didn't get any notifications either. It looks like I'm not getting any ever again. Flavio, Mike, did you guys get any Costco Reeves information?
I didn't pre-order Costco Reeves.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I
I did.
didn't even.
Yeah, I
look.
failed on that. I still
Right.
need. I still
no,
need
I
to catch
did.
up to that.
When I finally get down here to my basement, that's now when I check out everything and look what's come in. I got 4. I got 4 invoices I saw came in.
Got my email as well. Been paid all forever. Which one? Fennec Joker? Might be 2 people. No, it is. It's exactly like the like like I said, the Imperial Disguise.
Oh yes,
by
you're
Jay.
right.
No, I pulled it up. I remember when this was announced. I pulled it up on camera and I showed you guys how it was. So it's the exact same helmet, just obviously painted differently.
Right.
Once you see it, you can't unsee it.
And I like how, she comes with a lot of firepower, bro. Like she comes with that sniper
No,
rifle,
she's
but look,
badass.
she comes with that. It's a dope looking like blaster pistol. Like I don't know how to explain it. I feel like I forget what gun, like, old school gun looks like that, but it reminds me of that. And she also has kind of like a little scope to it. It's going to be a dope piece.
That pic of Tina only 45. That's right. He knows. He knows. He knows.
There's gonna be a raffle with only Tina.
Only Athena. That's it. Oh my god. I'm with Mike. Didn't pre-order. I'll pick. Oh, look at you guys. Look at you, fancy collectors. Unreal. Oh, I don't need to. I don't need to pre-order. I'm better than you. Get
Well,
out.
look at that's the game right now. It's
Absolutely.
It's gonna
Absolutely.
change. I think it's gonna change. I think we're all gonna go back to doing pre-orders, but it's probably a year and a half out before that happens.
Yes, absolutely. No, I think it has to. I think it has to. But the only reason why I don't think it's going to happen, if it does happen, it's not going to happen as quickly, is because once a company gets used to making a certain amount of figures, it's very difficult to all of a sudden
decrease that
down.
that
Yeah,
number.
no, not to increase, to decrease. So
Yeah, decrease that number. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said increase. To just all of a sudden say, let's just stop making this. It's the craziest feeling as a business owner. You're gonna feel like you're losing tons of money by not making these numbers again. So that's why,
right, because they probably already calculated.
They're counting on this money. The moment that they expanded to make that many more figures in 2020, during that 2020, 2021, when everybody was getting all these stimulus check and everybody was buying everything, they needed to step up that game. So they go, oh, look at this, more orders, boom. Now they're making it a bigger scale to try to fulfill these orders, but nobody's buying now.
Right.
So that now they're stuck with all these stuff. And
what do you think your guess is to those scales? I mean, I have my guess. What do you think the guess is?
What do you mean, like per figure?
Like what the runs were when we were collecting pre-20 and what the runs are now.
Man,
my guess, I think there were runs, that were like between 5 and 8,000 figures.
I was gonna say more.
I think everything's well north of 10 now. I think you're at 12, 15. I bet you're even up to 20.
I would say between 7 and 9,000, and then now it's definitely way more than that.
And look, I have no basis. That's just
right.
Me guessing.
Correct.
It could be 50,000 for all I know.
Joker says 2,000 to 3,000 now.
Yeah, right.
You think that low? Oh, way more than that.
Yeah, I feel like it's in the like 20s, 30s.
Because remember, this is worldwide. This is not just North America. This is Asia.
I think it's like 100,000.
This is Europe. This is, this is more than that. I say 15,000. I mean, back then the numbers, I tell you, I'll never forget this. The Mark 7 battle damage figure. Again, I'll never forget it. This thing, look at this. You guys won't even believe this.
Would be awesome if Hot Toys, numerated these figures.
That would be insane.
So this figure, guys, let me take this off the screen so I can show you guys real quick. This figure right here, as you can see, still in the box. This is the box, the original box I got it in when I bought it.
Wow.
Right? I've never taken it out. I can't tell you if the figure, I literally cut the box open. I took it out of the bag. I looked inside. I didn't even open the box. I just I took out the clamshell. This figure, I want to show you guys real quick for those who don't know what I'm talking about. This is the Mark 7. This is the plastic battle damage.
History right here. Put yourself.
Well, the reason why
put yourself on a big screen.
So I bought two of these. Back then.
It's a dope box.
Yeah. No, these boxes were like way nicer. I feel like. See, look, brand new still. Just like I bought it, still in the box. So when this figure came out, guys, I'll never forget this figure because this figure was announced on Sideshow. And when I tell you within a couple of
Seconds.
hours, let me tell you something. I pre-ordered mine as soon as it came up. Boom, right away. When I decided to get a second one, this is my second one. I never got a second one from Sideshow because they sold out within literally over, I want to say 2 hours max. I ended up missing out on the second one. I was like, man, I really regret not getting the second one. I ended up getting this second one over a year later for about $500. I had to overpay for it, and it's still sitting in the box, brand new. I just took it out just like I showed you guys, and that's all I did. As you can see, still brand new. It was open though. When I got it, it was open, and this figure sold out within seconds. Like not literally, but it felt like I was like, wow. I was like, I can't believe it. So when that happened to me, after that, I was ordering my doubles and triples right away, just so that wouldn't have ever happened to me again. And so I can tell you that the numbers during that time, whenever this figure came out, were very, very, very low. For them to sell out, at least for Sideshow, I don't know what happened worldwide, but on Sideshow, the thing sold out, and those were real sellout numbers, like within like hours, hour and a half, 2 hours. When I went to get my second one, gone. So those numbers, super, super low. Had to be, because there's no way that something like that, and I've never seen that ever again. Never happened ever again with any other figure. Like, oh my God, it sold out of me. No. Obviously now with these 300 pieces only, 500 pieces only, that's a different story.
You're talking about a regular release.
Correct. This was a regular release. You know what I mean? This was not a limited piece, which was, the crazy thing. Now a 300 piece, figure, I get it. It's going to sell out within seconds. Fine. But this was a regular release that sold out within an hour or so. And that was it, So that's how we old collectors, people who have been around this long can kind of gauge what's going on because of situations like that. You know what I mean? Something sold out on Sideshow, and good luck, because it would be in the groups immediately for over $50 markup. It would be on eBay for God knows how much more. And I'm telling you guys, I made so much money on eBay off of these things. So much money. It was like, I call it the golden era of collecting. It was so, and again, that's how I built my entire collection, getting multiples, because it was so easy. Getting figures at $150, $160, why the hell wouldn't you get multiples? So because they sold out so quickly as well, I was doubling and tripling. Let me tell you guys, I sold forget which figure it was. Whatever the retail was like $180, maybe max $200. I sold the figure for about $1,200. I can't tell you what it was because it was a long time ago.
Wow.
$1,200 for a single figure on eBay.
That's awesome.
That's how good Hot Toys was. You have people in the community now trying to sell. It's not that game anymore. And people try to make that little, $20 here, $20 there, $30.
Please, with the eBay fees and everything.
No. I'm talking about in the groups. You got like full blown like resellers. Like if I were to start buying stock from somebody, and then
I see that all the time too.
Yeah,
like people have like 1,000 like of the same figures, and they're like,
it's all new figures too. So that's when I could tell. It's like, why this figure was just released. Why are you putting it up in a group for sale? You know what I mean? So that's when I started noticing these people are trying to make money off of selling Hot Toys, but they got in way too late at the wrong era because nobody's buying anything. As you can see, even my raffles that you guys see that, I literally, you could win a $400, $500 Hot Toy for $50. I still got 12 spots left. It's super dead because nobody's spending money for whatever reason, nobody. So the game is not the same by any means whatsoever. And Mike could tell you too. Mike's been around that long, and he's been buying, looks like way more than I, was back then. And so he could tell you guys the same thing. The game is not, by any means
changed. Game has changed.
Big time. big time, big time, big time. But one thing, guys, about this figure specifically that I wanted to tell you guys was we know that this head sculpt is going to be a 99 out of 10 because we know how they do these characters, and look at her already.
Yo, it looks so fire, bro.
Hopefully, again, that the Athena situation doesn't happen, as it can happen. But again, we know that these characters, the Asian characters, they really make really, really well all the time. So I'm not worried about it. And again, she looks great here as it is. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Mike, what about you? What do you think? You said you didn't pre-order, but you're getting her.
Yep.
Only
Yep.
one.
Only one.
Are you displaying her like this?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Right? I
Some
think
kind of something with that's my hope anyways, right? Something with the throne.
I
Yeah.
think that's what everybody's looking for.
That's the only reason, literally, that I bought the Boba and Throne, because I knew I was getting Fennec. That's crazy.
Central Cal, how are you, my friend? New here. Welcome. Shiny Clone and Clone Pilot disappeared so fast. What do you mean disappeared so fast? Like sold out fast? Yeah, those were very weird. Those
Yeah,
pilots
those were too.
those pilots were very weird. I didn't think, and the battle droids too.
Yep.
The battle droids, I was like, there's absolutely, and that's why I only ordered one, because I was like, there's no way they're gonna sell out. They probably made tons of those. I was like, what? But I didn't go on the wait list. So does that mean that they're completely gone? I don't know. Does it say waitlist full, or are they waitlist?
The battle droids are waitlisted.
Yeah, they've been for a while.
That's the only one. That's like the only thing I pre-ordered. I think I pre-ordered 2 of those.
See, I ordered one because I was like, oh, I'll get a second one later on for cheaper. Nope. Now I regret it. So this is what happened. So now I'm at least ordering one. If I could get a second one for cheaper, later in a trade or with discounts, coupons, or whatever, then I'll do that. But it's not worth getting doubles or triples.
I think you gotta let the market settle. Like the market's
Right.
still not. Hot Toys is still in that catch-up release mode, so you're gonna still have. I just say to myself, if I wasn't, if I didn't have the means, right, and I have 5, 6, 7 pre-orders dump on me, you know what I mean?
Right.
You're gonna be struggling.
Very true. Joker J, this is for you.
Galale. Yo, that dude is
Galale.
crazy, bro.
Oh man, no, but it's true. It's very true. What he said is 100% correct. 100%. That was how he keeps trying to get one of those better. I know. I keep telling Harold, I'm like, Harold, just send me one. He's like, oh, and the worst part, he keeps rubbing it in my face. He keeps going, my 15 droids are here today. And I'm like, just give me one. He's like, nope. He's like, I'll take your clone. I'll take one of your clones. I'm like, you wish. But yeah, I would trade you. Harold, if you're for real, I'd trade you. Commander Wolf for a sideshow Commander Wolf for a Hot Toys battle droid. your call. No, he wants it. He asked for it. I didn't mention that by myself. He asked for it. So this for you. But yeah, guys. And then not only that, but look at this. So this, guys, I feel like this is a direct response to Queen Studios by Blitzway. We're getting a series called Black Label, apparently. So far, it looks like it's statues of, the first statue is Michael Jackson.
Ooh.
It looks really nice. It looks really cool. It's a quarter scale. Materials are polystone, metal, ABS, and PVC for those who need to know the ingredients of how you make Michael Jackson. And again, it's a statue. It looks beautiful. I wish it was a 1/6 scale figure, but guys, there's more. Apparently, they are making a 1/6 scale premium line, apparently, which is a direct response to apparently.
What?
So that line is apparently a direct response to InArt's super expensive line. So we are going to have the battles of the
Statue
expensives,
companies.
of the expensives, because it looks like they want a piece of the pie as well.
Wow.
So we have to wait and see. We don't know what figure is going to be there first. I'm going to assume another Michael. Bobby was telling me I think he thinks that it may be a Michael. I don't know. He was the one who even told me about this. Thank you, Bob, for keeping me updated. Because I'm telling you, without you guys, I would know nothing. So he was the one who told me about this. I had no idea. I love Blitzway. I own a lot of their stuff. So if they do come out with a more premium line, I would have to see what it is first. I would have to probably, like I did in our try one product, see if I like it, see if it's worth it. I think that's the most important thing. Is it worth it? Is it worth my money? Is this product worth 300, 400, 500? I think that's the most important part. The figure could look amazing, but is it worth the money is the issue. You know what I mean? So I think that's how I look at stuff. What about you, Mike? What do you think of this? Would you support something like this, 1/6 scale statues or Blitzway Michael Jackson statues?
Nope. Not me. Not for me.
Flavia, what about you? Which one would you prefer?
If they made it a figure, I'd probably be more open to getting it. But this looks badass. I'm not gonna lie, it looks legit. Like
I would love this Michael Jackson
Yeah.
as a 1/6 scale.
yeah,
Like my
yeah.
house.
If that was a figure, I would probably get that for sure. I
100
like MJ. Like I like the old MJ. Like
100%.
Where do you put it? Where do you put Michael Jackson in your collection?
I don't know. I feel like
well,
I feel like I want to have a section for like just miscellaneous and like pop culture and things
Let
that
me-
I like.
let me school Michael real quick.
Like I like the Prince figure. I like that Prince figure that came out on the
I didn't
motorcycle.
get that. Yeah, it's the no, not on a motorcycle. That's a statue.
Oh well, that looked good, but I was like, where's
it's
that
a
gonna fit in?
But where I keep my Michael Jackson, my Elvis Presley, my John Lennon,
Your nightstand.
On his nightstand.
my Jimi Hendrix, my so all my singers and all my artists are all on one detail shelf together partying. And I am missing a bunch of Michael Jacksons from Hot Toys. I only have Billie Jean and I have what's the zombie one?
Thriller.
Thriller and Billie Jean. I'm missing Bad. I'm missing
Wow.
where's the other one? There's
They
Bad.
did all of those though?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's insane.
They're super
man.
crappy now. They look super crappy, but
just the fact that they did that, like if they
Yeah.
could revamp those legacy lines like that, like Hot Toys would be insane. They'd be smacking everybody around all across the collecting, community. If they redid their old lines like that,
yeah.
I think
And
that's great.
and it'd be great updated bodies for those because
That's what I'm saying.
Are
Like everything that they're doing now to all these figures that we're liking all these superheroes and stuff, but on all the old stuff that they did, they would go bananas. They'd go too mainstream if they did that. I feel like.
the door. Oh my god, this guy.
Crazy.
The door. I tell kids if you misbehave, the guy comes down the chimney.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's so mean.
That's
so
crazy,
mean.
bro.
He said next to R. Kelly, you guys are the worst. Loves music and babysitting for me. What? Oh, I get it. You are insane. You are insane.
They gotta be nuts.
1/6 Michael would be sick in the Lucha. You don't have a Hot Toys one? Unreal. You're not a true fan. Canceled. Canceled. Thor. You guys. Once he turned away, he got real non-binary.
Yo.
This guy,
Damn, bro.
you guys are
RIP to
unreal.
MJ, bro.
You guys are unreal. Unreal. Guys, apparently, let me see what else going to be coming. What else going to be coming soon? Oh, this is the next. So we have bow, 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 bow. Let's see what we got. Let's see what Kitchen has for us. Guys, if you want your 112 scale Karate Kid, here you go. We got this guy's a 112 scale. Oh no, so guys, you guys know this movie. Tell
It's
me
a
the name
TV
of the
show.
movie. Oh, it is
It's a TV show. It's the Peaky Blinders right there.
That's it. This is a what? A gangster? This is what?
It's
What is it?
it's a gang, like an old school, like pretty much like Crime Family. They're Peaky Blinders, but it's a really good show.
This is your favorite actor, Killian. What's his name?
Cillian Murphy.
Cillian Murphy.
Cillian Murphy.
Cillian Murphy.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Yo, Thomas Shelby is about that money too, bro. I think you would really like this show, bro.
What
You
is
never
it?
watched it?
No, I don't. I never.
It's like they're like this Irish like mob family, like crime family, and they they do a ton of stuff like illegal stuff back in the old days, and they have like their signature like that signature hat. I forget the name of the hat itself, like the style of the hat.
They're called not Congol.
Is it like paperboy hats or
Congo hats? No, they have a specific name. Oh my
they
god,
do have a specific name, but
yeah,
it's like the paperboy hat type thing.
Yeah.
And they have, you could probably see it there. They sew a razor blade to the bill of it, and whenever they have any like
of the hat,
and this is real, like
wow.
historically real, like this gang like family, Peaky Blinders, they called themselves. Well, the show did. I don't know what the actual name for the gang was. I think it was that, but
look,
you have to quote me on that.
Two hats. You get the real material one and the fake material one.
Right. And they would have fights and brawl out, and they would just take their hat off and give you $1.50 right there. It was like nice and secluded, and
So it was like the old school way of how they used to in the 90s when they used to put the razor blade in their mouth and they used to shoot it out.
Yeah, it was like a quick access way to have a weapon on them. They always had their hat. And you got to think about it, like these guys were doing a ton of stuff like racketeering and all types of stuff. So, they were like in places where there were a lot of business people, and they, couldn't carry stuff. So they had weapons on them at all times. But I think you would really like this show. It's a good show. I got onto it when it was still being aired, like only showed on like I believe it was like overseas, like it was only like for European channels and like UK channels and stuff like that. And I remember like downloading it and like watching it like as it went on like that until later on. Then they put it on Netflix, and then I went through it again and watched it up to like season 3 or 4, and then I fell off and just never got back onto watching it. But it's a really good show. I'd even watch it again. Like I want to find a good time to get through the series, because it's a really good show.
I could tell you this: the figure. I like the outfit. I like the outfit. Looks really nice, really nicely designed, tailored.
Mhm.
But the figure is garbage. These accessories are horrible.
Oh yeah,
Look how cheap this looks.
the glasses look bowed out and everything.
Look at that Hot Toys paint application. Oh my god! Look at this. This is like if you wanted to start your own company tomorrow, and you said, you know what, bring me the brushes.
Who's making this?
Look at this. You could see like how they spray painted it. How crazy is that? It's insane.
Unreal.
It's insane. Look at the weapons. Look how cheap they look. Look at this. Look at the sprinkling of white on there. Like, why would you have white on a black pistol? Look at this. He got a messed up mushroom haircut. Unbelievable. No, he's got no texture. Like nothing on his face. Absolutely not. Nope.
I will say the likeness isn't all the way bad, but it's not, silly.
Yeah, like
they made his brother too.
It's there, but it's not great.
They made Arthur Shelby. This guy is really cool too, because like he was really He was really, you know,
Who's the
out there.
actor's name?
The actor, I'm not sure of the actor's name. If anybody can drop that, you know.
The
in the
outfits are
chat.
nice. I like the suits, man. They
This
look
guy,
really-
this guy was really like, you know, if you got into it with this guy, it was a bad night. Like, yeah,
Why,
no,
he would
for real.
shank you with this?
He was just a problem. He was a drinker. He was a heavy drinker, and you know, Cillian, you know, his brother, their brothers, you know, was trying to, you know, always keep him on his shoulders and stuff like that. But sometimes, you know, if he got away and, you know, he would just get into it and do his own stuff, man. He was nuts.
You guys are insane. Michael, what about you? You know the show or no?
What? I'm sorry.
He's ordering his figures. You
What happened? I fell asleep.
you
No, I didn't get into this or I don't I don't know anything about the show. I mean, it sounds cool from how he described it.
It's a show that has a ton of like crime action.
Yeah, it sounds like what you call it. What's the one from HBO?
It's like an HBO quality show
The
too.
Sopranos.
No, not Sopranos with Nucky.
Oh, Gangs of New York.
No, the Jersey HBO Mafia movie. Oh my God! What's
Goodfellas.
No,
Jersey.
what's the big HBO special with Nucky? Nucky from the Jersey Shore, from New Jersey. Guys, what is Boardwalk Empire? Thank you.
Wait, who's Nucky?
Nucky. Nucky's the main gangster, right? I got that right, guys. Right, Nucky.
Oh, I don't know.
I
You know what Boardwalk Empire. You don't what that is.
No,
right?
I've never seen that movie. I've never seen the movie.
seen it.
You never
either.
saw Boardwalk Empire?
No, I don't even know what that is. That's why I didn't know
Good
what you're doing. He's like, good night. He's like, Segya. No, I never
He
heard of that.
actually left.
I don't know what that is. I saw what movie did I just see that we were just talking about that was really good? Oh my God, you just said it. It wasn't The Sopranos. It wasn't
Nucky Thompson. There it is.
Nucky. Oh no, it was the mobster from Boston. What was his name? He just
Whitey Bulger.
Yes, the one with Johnny Depp.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Oh my God, I was like, what's going on? Crazy movie, really good movie.
Really good movie.
What was the other one? There was another one. There was another mobster movie that was really good too.
Yeah,
Goodfellas is
Empire.
my
You gotta watch.
favorite.
I mean,
I got to see that. I never saw that. But you know what's really good too, guys? If you haven't seen a really good action movie with Keanu Reeves, what the hell was it? It was Street Kings, the first one. Oh, guys, do yourself a favor. Street Kings, please. It'll blow your mind how good that movie is. If you guys have seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Off topic, but best in the experience. Oh yes.
Wow.
Already? It was actually-
Wow.
Oh, mine
God
shipping
bless.
Monday. Mine shipping Monday.
I'm glad I got mine already. I
Mine
didn't have to
shipping
deal with
Monday.
that.
Mine shipping Monday.
so mark it here. I don't have it pre-ordered.
Nucky Thompson
I'll get
was
it.
actually person who ran Atlantic City. Wow. I am
Oh,
going
wow.
to look that up, and I love history like that, especially like
Oh
crime.
yeah, Boardwalk's based on it has Capone's in it, right?
Oh,
It
is
has
it? I
what?
didn't
It
know.
has what?
Capone?
Capone's in it. Like, I mean, he's not the main focus of it, but Al Capone's in that. Is it
I
Al
gotta
Capone
see
or is it I think they're all in it. Lucky Luciano's in it.
What?
Yeah, it's all from that time. It's all based on that time in history.
I gotta see this. I gotta see this.
Yeah, I gotta watch that.
Yeah, I haven't seen that movie. Frank, how are you, my friend? Thank you for being here. You made it. Always late. Unbelievable. But yeah, I've never seen this. I just figured let me see if the guys know what this is because I have no clue. No clue what it is. And then let me see. There was one more thing, guys, that I wanted to bring up, and then we're out of here. It's Saturday. It's time to partay. Where is it? Where is it? Does anybody know what this is?
Coming soon.
Yeah, it says Carbotics Series BWCA 12,000
I do not.
001.
I do not.
This is insane.
What is this?
I don't even know, but I can tell you it's some fat robot. Because I know I just remember what robotics is. Yep. All right, let's see the last thing. Oh, duh. I knew we forgot something. I knew we forgot something. So, Michael, let us have it. What's going on?
All right.
Talk to us, Michael.
This is the best caveman lawyer figure I've ever seen. This is Cro-Magnon. Look at that. Hey, does she have Down syndrome?
It looks like Tom Holland wanted to start a punk band.
Oh my god.
Yo,
Look at
it looks like the Tom Holland sculpt a little bit, bro.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
They actually thought that looked good.
Well, now question.
They
for
need
you.
to fix that
Now,
a little bit.
Wait. Question.
A little bit. They
A
need
lot
to
of
scrap
it,
that
but-
whole thing.
Question. What is it about her that you don't like specifically?
I like her. I think she's fine. She's cute. She's good super. You know, I didn't mind her as.
You saw the movie.
What?
You saw the movie.
No, not yet. No.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, no spoilers.
So what is it that you don't, that turns you off, or that you would improve
The
about this?
forehead that she looks like she's got a Cro-Magnon caveman dumb thick look, like she looks stupid, she looks like she's got some kind of brain deformity or disease. What do you mean? She looks like something's wrong with her mentally.
Mentally. See, the thing is, wait, Mike about he doesn't show no mercy. Ladies
Oh.
Fast and the Furious. Oh my god, you guys.
Nah, I think she just has a little bit of a masculine look, and
Yes, the secret base figure picture does look a lot better, and I'll find it later.
she has more of like, they need to put more of like, she still looks feminine, in real life. So I
Yeah.
think they need to just like add that to the sculpt. I don't know. There's something wrong though with her.
Something's definitely off. See, like here she don't look terrible.
Well, sure, because it's a million feet away.
Correct, exactly. Here she looks like even here she's okay. But
That looks bad.
so what would you do here, Mike? Would you like lower the hair? Like would you start down here? Like what would you
I'd
do?
start down by the neck, and then I'd cut that off.
Oh my god. This guy.
There's no way I would get this figure. There's no way.
So
I like the way the suit looks.
I
though.
was getting it
Yes.
either way. I was getting it either way because at the end of the day, they're gonna fix her anyway. And
by that time.
And no, absolutely. And I have a feeling that, a lot of people are very unhappy with it. So it's going to get fixed. Even if they don't just say that they're going to give it a drastic change, I think that what's going to happen is it's going to end up looking a lot better in hand. Or they could announce, oh, we're going to fix it because blah, blah, blah. But I don't think so. I think it'll just be fixed by the time it gets to us.
I think she's gonna suffer from that what happened to that Batgirl? Remember that Batgirl who was played by that lesbian chick that was in John Wick? She was like the Batgirl in season 1, and like she's like a forgotten Batgirl.
Gotham for the Gotham show? No.
Yes, I think. Well, I think it was it a spin-off of that?
Oh no, the Batgirl show. You're talking about that Batgirl show.
The very first season, they had a Batgirl, and then she wasn't the Batgirl.
Wait, you're talking about the white woman with the short hair.
Yes.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes.
Okay.
What about her?
So that's what's going to happen with her. Like, because Flash has done bad, she was Supergirl for this movie, and she's never going to be Supergirl again. I don't think you'll ever hear from this girl as a figure again.
You don't think so?
Movies. No way. This whole Flash movie scraps everything. They are starting DC from the ground up. They are scorching earth. They're not going to carry anything over. Nothing.
I'm posting her at my neighbor's house. She looks better at
Yo, that's crazy.
You guys.
It's true, though. That's true.
He said across the street.
You guys are so mean. So here's my thing, right? Here's my thing. I was going to get her regardless. She's Supergirl. She was in the movie. I think, I was going to get her either way. I mean, she's not
And
great.
she's Colombian, too.
But so wait. So then I found out that she was Colombian. And,
I knew it.
And then that was just like, now I need 3, but I'm only getting 1. But
That's like your Supergirl.
Yeah, I'm not going to be talking smack about her at all. She's great. She's perfect.
That's his
And
people's B.
yeah, I can't. I'm sorry, guys. I'm always honest, and I'm telling you,
I was happy though that it was somewhat like
no, but
that's
she's not.
crazy. Like that she
But I'm
got a
being
role
honest.
like that too.
I'm being honest. She's not great. I told you guys her head sculpt right
Well,
now
this
for
is true.
me.
You buy garbage regardless.
Correct. Like I like
He said
I like
correct.
right. I like
He
hot
does. You know,
toys.
he admits it.
I like hot toys garbage. So I collect hot toys garbage. And
I mean, I respect that. Totally. I do.
and,
You go in no matter what.
and so the fact that now knowing that she's Colombian, like, come on.
It's hot garbage.
Now it's
They're gonna fix it by then.
oh, absolutely. That's why I'm not even worried. And let's just say, for whatever reason, they don't. And this is what we get. I'm gonna love her like I've known her for many, many years. Okay.
Oh my
Because-
gosh! And then think about it when mail this into Lewis. Get it returned, get that Feisen body. Oh,
He said restraining order. Ruby Rose.
Yes, that was her name.
Ruby Rose.
Ruby Rose.
Fez, there's
She's
someone
gonna
for-
follow the fate of Ruby Rose.
He said there's someone for everyone. The actual actor. No, I'm telling you,
no,
she's
she
very
doesn't.
pretty.
She looks
She's very pretty. It's not.
better than
It's
this.
not the actress. That's the thing. It's not the actress. It's the
No,
way.
it's Hot Toy Sculptors.
Yes, correct. It's the way she looks in pictures in some angles. I could guarantee you guys she would look great in person, and she better because she's Colombian. And my favorite part is, you have yellow, blue, and red, which is the Colombian flag. Which it doesn't get any better than that.
What?
No.
That's hot.
Yep. So she's coming home regardless. Whether even if she's in hand, she's worse. She's
But
coming
now look
home.
at this is what's scary though, right? Thena, bad sculpt. And look at they usually do women sculpts as we've known
Yeah, but
really
Fennec
well.
is a
Yeah.
hit.
Thena,
so-
bad sculpt. Here, another bad sculpt. Look at Hot Toys. What's going on? You got to get a little nervous.
They do, my friend. They do.
These are big misses.
They do. They do. And it's Colombians with an O, not no U. Colombia. But you got to just go on YouTube. I'm going to send you a link of somebody that's on YouTube that visits I think he lives there, but he walks around like the popular areas and like he's walking where like
I know who you're talking about.
You know
Is
what I'm
that
talking
how
about?
it is?
Yeah,
Like
that
the
South
nightlife?
African kid.
Yes.
Oh, I know who you're
Yes.
talking about. Yeah. Is it
And
like
he-
that?
and
Like
he-
his videos are legit?
He's
He
doing it live.
goes around the world banging chicks.
And
It's
so
awesome.
it's awesome. So he goes in the middle of like, Cartagena, which is a city in Colombia, and you see all the women just walking by at night, and he's just recording everything, just living his life and talking to all these women. Crazy. But you got to see what they look like. If it got yes, we saw that post. IGN said people are not happy with how Hot Toys made her look. Yes. I'm Irish. Those Colombian chicks will think I'm exotic. Oh, absolutely. They're going to be like, look, a walking green card. Get him.
Literally.
Get him. I need papers. So, yeah. So
Oof.
you guys think she's a 5, a 4, a 3. To me, she's a 7 right now.
That's a 2.
And
That's
see,
actually
like here, she looks gross.
I think it's a 7.
Here she looks great. Here she looks gross.
what?
But I think, and she looks like a kid more than like a woman. You know what I mean? She doesn't really look
Right,
like
like a boy, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, she looks more like. So, again, I love Hot Toys,
Me too.
and again, this is the super girl. This is the Superman of the movie. You know what I mean? Remember, it's supposed to be
Right.
Superman and blah blah blah. So this is why, and again, do whatever you like with your money. You don't have to buy everything that Hot Toys makes. You don't have to support it if you don't like it. But I am. And that's it, So but yeah, I can't. I love the suit texture. I love, like I said, the fact that there's yellow behind the S. And you guys know I don't like yellow, but the fact that she's Colombia, she's got yellow, red, and blue. does it for me. We talked about now, Mike, for you, question. What do you think of this? Them teasing Zod like this?
Well, if we're looking at that Zod right there, right? What do we see on that Zod's face? Is he smiling, grinning?
Yeah.
So that's the old Zod, right?
Right.
So we're hoping if they're going to do a Zod, they're going to do without that grinning face. Because if they do a Zod without the grinning face, I would get it again.
Now you wouldn't get a reissue?
No.
Flavio, what about you?
Not too sure on the line completely going all in. So I'm not sure if I would get a Zod, but he is a dope looking character, and depending on how good she looks
Zod
and
looks
how she turns out, it might make me pick him up, but I'm not too sure right now. I think I'm more sold on, the main characters like Flash and that modern Batman as of right now, more than anything else. So
Look at this guy.
we'll see.
Zod looks hot. This guy. Unbelievable. You are unreal. You guys. And this guy. Oh man, it's true. It's very true. They see a white man, they're like, "Ooh, look, Quaker oats." Ah man. But yeah, guys. Now this is my favorite segment of the night, of the weekend, of the week, of the day. So, who wants to go first?
Not me. I don't have anything else.
It's like not me.
I mean, I guess I'll go.
Go ahead.
So, I got to work on this video, obviously, right, guys? So I got to do the 501st and whatnot. So that was my previous one, but this is my figure of the week, just because this is coming through the pipeline. But boom!
When did you get that?
I've been had this.
Oh, it's one of the ones you've had that you haven't opened yet.
Yeah,
you're not doing anything on your channel.
I think there's a penalty for showing boxes from now
on. Hey man, well, I have.
Wait, so what's coming for that? Are you making the video when?
I still have to do my 501st, so this is gonna be behind that one, but
so probably in a couple months.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah,
but I'm excited about this guy, Tusken Raider. They were really dope in the show. I think they are like one of my favorite Star Wars characters, just because they're so, like out there, like they're just their own people, very elusive, and always on go whenever there's strangers out there and shit like that. So seeing them in the Boba Fett series was real cool. Seeing how he trained with them and learned with them, I really fell in love with seeing them throughout those episodes. So when I seen that Hot Toys did the Tusken Raider, I was like, yeah, definitely gonna pick that up. This is cool too, because it can go with any kind of like timeline in Star Wars, just because their look hasn't really changed much at all. But the one thing I do like about this figure is the hands. The hands are really cool on this. How they have that like realistic like material continuing from the forearm to there. So
it's like they're mummified. They're mummified.
Yeah, they're like mummies. So I'm really excited to get this guy unboxed, and he's gonna look dope with all Boba and all those other figures next to each other. So got a lot of stuff that I gotta unbox here, but I decided that was my figure of the week.
So stay tuned, guys. It's coming very soon. Before 2024, promise. We got Michael. Michael, can I have that chair?
Can you have my chair?
I like it.
What do you got? What do you want, Iron Man or Superman? Should I do a Supergirl?
Oh, yeah, do a Supergirl. Oh, you got the classic. I remember.
He said,
Oh, do it. Do it.
I paid up for this figure. And look, it's
Oh,
it does it.
That
That's bad.
Hot
Was that
Toys-
custom
Hot
that,
Toys doesn't make that.
that those guys did?
"Yo, that looks crazy."
Who did it?
Don't
Not-
ask me.
not-
What's the guy that does the hair? What's his name?
Not Tony May.
Shane something.
Shane Carwin? No.
He does I forget the name of his he does a lot of the rooted hair
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
But
Viper? No.
no, I forget his name. He was just on Black Ops Toys. I thought I just saw they did an interview with him.
Oh yeah, no.
Because Black Ops Toys did some kind of interview with 1/6. But yeah, this is I think my one Supergirl. I don't think I have another.
That's it. That's the only
Supergirl
one we
with
should.
collections,
That's the only one we've ever seen on TV.
With the movies, right?
Right,
But
the
you know
movies.
what? It's all right, decent. It's got a Fison body.
Oh, Luis.
Uh-oh.
Luis just freaking. He's leaking out of his shorts right now.
But
Luis
does
is
the
like.
job.
Luis is like. Did somebody say Fison? Oh, no. All right, so guys, my figure of the week is this beauty. I was in the mood for some Deadpool, and as you can see behind me to my left on the screen, do you guys see the box of cable right back there?
Yep.
So I got my second cable today, guys, from another trade, brand new sealed special edition. So I don't know if you guys remember that I told you guys I needed a second one. I have one displayed without the shirt on so I could really show off that body. And then I got the second one so I could display with the shield that it came with, which is obviously that special edition feature or accessory. But so because of the whole Deadpool thing, I was like, you know what? Let me get some Deadpool action tonight. And I got this beauty. I ended up buying 3 of these, believe it or not. I have 2 displayed. I have 1 still sealed. I don't think I ever put it in the raffle, but I should. Not that it matters because nobody's gonna join anyway. So if you guys are interested in getting it in the raffle, let me know. I definitely have one. But here it is, guys. Beauty of a figure. It comes with 2 head sculpts, 3 different set of eyes, 1 open mouth head sculpt, 1 red eyes, 1 white eyes, and then another set of regular eyes like the figure eyes. But this figure is a 10 for me. This figure is beautiful. I love
I think
it.
the zombie line that they did is real cool. Like
It's gonna be
you know, the Captain America too.
Captain America, yeah. Yep. That's the one figure I think everybody's waiting for. And you're gonna see that whoever didn't get this figure when Captain America comes out, they're gonna be going crazy looking for this figure because
Right.
the figure is great. And it's still not sold out, or is it? I think it is.
I'm not sure. It might be.
Actually, let me check real quick before we head out of here, guys. And then I'll tell you if it is sold out or not. Let's see. Tell you guys real quick, just to BS with you guys a little longer. I never want to leave you guys. That's why I always try to look for some stuff before we end. Everybody else left. Everybody's like, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Nope, sold out. Gone.
Yep. I
Gone.
figured.
Gone. So yeah, so now everybody's gonna go looking for it, and then they're gonna shoot up, and then I'm gonna have one in my raffle, and then I'm gonna not give it to you guys in a raffle, and I'm gonna sell it for $5,000. So imagine. And you know what? I didn't even play my intro. I just remembered, guys.
You got to play the outro.
I should play the intro as the outro. Imagine. No, let me play it for you. I know you guys enjoy my intro, so let me play it. I feel bad, and that's why I got it to use it. So let's get the show started, guys. Welcome back, guys. I completely forgot about my intro. No,
Oh,
I blame Mike because he was late. All right, guys. So, Flavio, what do you got upcoming in the house of collectibles?
My 501st Trooper. I want to start working on that video. I want to get some more photos of my Captain Rex, and then I'll probably do the Tusken Raider. What else do I got? The Fennec is charging, like I said on Monday. My DeLorean should be here this week. Finally, I can't wait for that. I think that's going to be awesome. Oh, and my In-Art Joker, 2-pack. Finally, I should be seeing something here.
Oh, where'd you order from? Why do you laugh so quickly?
But yeah, that's finally hopefully I'm gonna be seeing that ship here soon too. So got a couple of things incoming, so we'll see.
Pablo, welcome. Thank you for being here, my friend. Joker just said, I wouldn't know if you play your intro because YouTube put that's annoying. That's so annoying. Yeah, I know. I completely forgot. I got so into the conversation right away that I was like, oh, and then when I realized it was already too late. But it's cool. We did it, guys. We did it. Michael, anything? Are you waiting for anything?
No, I got Cap. Scarlet Witch is coming in. I see.
Oh yeah.
All the stuff that you got. I think already came in. The Lokis I see are invoicing. One of the Iron Mans.
I forgot to ask you. Are you getting the President Loki at all, or no? You're not the one with the stickers, obviously. Just the regular version. No.
I don't know if I definitely the one with the stickers, but I don't know if I pre-ordered him, to be honest. I don't know if I
the one with the stickers. Oh my
horrible.
God. Yeah,
I think I pre-ordered him though. I think I did. Honestly, when those Lokis came out, that's the time where I said no more.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you have that Loki. What was the other thing you said you had coming?
Silver Centurion.
You're gonna like that shit.
Suit up version. Scarlet Witch. Sylvie.
Oh, you're getting all the good ones. Yeah, guys, I have I forgot that I had ordered the So Toys Kingpin, the second one, that 300 limited version one, limited edition one. I ordered one that should be actually coming probably next week. It'll be here because it shipped like over a week ago. So that should be coming. Like I said, I have my second cable behind me. They shipped, what the hell shipped? I think either my quarter scale Boba Fett or let me see. Crosshair shipped. Yeah, Crosshair shipped. Oh, wait, and quarter scale Boba Deluxe shipped as well. So those two are coming very, very soon, probably next week at some point. What else am I supposed to be opening? Oh, guys, another thing. I want to do a live unboxing. I want to see how that goes. Probably I want to do it on Wednesday because I'm going to stream on Tuesday. So I want to do it on Wednesday. Probably I want to say
to the Ecto one.
Well, no, I didn't get it yet. It didn't ship yet.
When you do get it, though.
Oh no, I'm definitely gonna do a video for that. But I want to do a live unboxing to see how it goes, to see if my setup allows me to do, unboxings like that. And the figure that I'm gonna unbox is going to be the Anakin and Stap, which is still brand new sealed. I never opened it because I bought two. I bought a regular one, deluxe, and then I bought the one with the Stap. So I still haven't opened the one with the Stap because I'm like, do I really need another, Anakin out displayed when I have one, so.
I like that figure. I like it.
Yeah, me too.
I haven't even looked at the Stap. I don't even know what it looks like.
I still have to unbox that too.
Yeah, so that's why. So I want to do that on Wednesday, guys. Again, I don't know what time yet. Probably later on, probably 9-ish, 8:30, 9-ish. We'll see. We'll see what time works for me. But stay tuned for that. I'll keep you guys updated because a lot of you guys have been asking me to do a live unboxes, and because of the fact that of my setup and my camera and all that stuff, I don't know if maybe zooming in from where my camera is, it'll reach behind me where the table would be set up. So that's what I'm worried about. But I want to definitely do one. Again, I'm going to try on Wednesday, so stay tuned for that. And we'll see you back, like I said, on Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for staying. The guys that stayed with us the entire time, thank you guys. We appreciate it as always. And we'll see you in the next one.